Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian from BG90 Day. So we're going to be coming at you from the home gym today with a little bit different type of video. So one movement that I'm kind of on the record with as being the most difficult, and I would say especially for women, would be the pull-up. As you can see, we got the pull-up bar behind us. I've already made like a video on like different various protocols you can use to hopefully boost your ability to perform them. But let's say you're maybe struggling just to kind of get that first one. Okay, so what's something? Obviously, yeah, we got to get a work in, we got to practice some, et cetera, et cetera. I think we all know that. But it's like if we could do just a couple of very basic like technique adjustments, I think that might be really beneficial for a lot of people. Okay, so I'm gonna jump. Biggest thing and very easy to correct, I would say, would be our hand placement. All right, so kind of let me show you what I mean, and then I think what happens then is our hand placement can kind of lead to like poor posture during the actual movement. Okay, so one thing we want to do when we're actually pulling is kind of let our pelvis kind of come forward and let like our upper body, our thoracic spine kind of lean back a little bit. So when we're pulling up, we should kind of be pulling with our body kind of at this angle. You're not pulling totally perpendicular to the floor, okay? We're gonna have our spine, our body, it moves. Okay, so let it move, let it get into the optimal position where we can use our back muscles to pull our chin and sternum towards the bar. Okay, so now that can be very difficult to do if our hands are too close together. Because I think what happens is we put our hands close together and then we can't really retract as much because our hands are too close. And then what happens then is we start pulling and we're trying to use these muscles in the front, and it's like, it's just not gonna happen for you, okay? So I think that's the key. Try to use those muscles in your back, which should be the prime movers on the lift. We gotta actually make those the prime movers, okay? So hopefully I'm good enough at these, hopefully I have enough definition in my back where maybe you can actually see the difference a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna jump up in the bar. I'll be facing the red wall so you can hopefully see some muscle in my back. Now, let me show you what a lot of people do. I'm taking a narrow grip on the bar and just kind of see what you see here. All right, this is what I get from a lot of people. See, just after two, I feel it a lot in my arms, in my hands. Okay, I don't feel it a ton in my back. Okay, those are pretty hard for me to do like that. Not that vertical pull is my best lift, but I feel like I've been getting a lot better at it. Let me show you the correct way, and I'm gonna try to really get my lats into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just get a wider grip on that thing. Think about it, like when you do lat pull downs in the gym, sure, different movement, but they're both versions of vertical pull. No one takes the bar and grabs it here and sits down and does this. Everyone's doing this. Okay, well yeah, that makes sense. That's how you use your lats on the lat pull down. So why don't we try to take that same concept and just transfer it to the bar over here? Okay, so I'll do a few a little bit different now. Okay, so now I have a wider grip. Okay, I'm gonna let my pelvis come forward as I pull. I'm gonna almost kind of lean my head back a little bit. Okay, I'll do one more. Okay. So hopefully that made some sense for you. I will work on getting this posted. I'll also throw it up on the website. But yeah, just a couple real easy things to do is let your posture get into the correct spot for you. What's an easy way to help with that? Widen those hands up. Use that wide grip when you're working on those pull-ups, and that'll be easier to get your back into it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video.